Here's Neto. From 10 feet away. And Durant with the block. And they're running. Here's Bryant. Soft touch off the glass.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's Kispert. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Neto for three. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's the break. Here's Durant. Stripped away. And here is Kuzma. Now here's Porzingis. With some arc. Doesn't go that time.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition. So fluid and always under control.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Porzingis. Back to Neto. Takes it inside. Kobe grabs the miss.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Here's Neto. From 10 feet away. Deflected.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Neto. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Pocket 6. He drops it from range.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
And Davis slams it home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Smith, he's checked in for Neto. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Kispert. Pass to Smith. Five to shoot. Oh, Durant with a steal. Here's Davis. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
He got a piece of it.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. That's opposing force. Pretty consistent defender as well.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Buries it from 3. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
You talk about passing. Smith is one of the best in the game in that aspect. An incredible distributor. Bryant skying high to slam it home. Always looking to stuff with style.
And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Now here's Hachimura. Back to Smith. And it's Ish Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle. I just love the ball move.
Smith with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Avdia from outside. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. An open look for Durant. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now here's Durant. Davis, the pass to James. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And Washington with possession. Down by 15. Durant against Smith. Pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Davis. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Chicago up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And their defense has stood out. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Chicago.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Raul Neto. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Avdia in at the 3. And for Chicago, Ben Simmons is out there with Paul George. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. From 8 feet. From 10 feet away. Rejected by George.
George clearly one of the best two-way players in the game. He never takes a play off defensively.
Gills checked in for Bryant. It's Avdia on the wing. Antetokounmpo covering. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
Got it.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Oh, George with a steal. On up the court. Here's Simmons. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Simmons has got 4 points this quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Avdia. Leonard defending. Oh, Leonard with the block.
One of the league's top defenders. Leonard excels at rising up to swat shots back.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim. An elite facilitator, Simmons has great court vision, outstanding court vision, can make every type of pass. The offense seems to flow a whole lot better when he's out there.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And Simmons himself once said, if I don't need to shoot the ball, I won't.
He gets his greatest joy, B.A., from setting other people up. When he can make a play for somebody else, that's when he's most satisfied. It's a rare quality, I think, that should be celebrated and not over-scrutinized like it is with Simmons.
Here's Porzingis. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Kuzma against Porzingis. Pass to Neto. Here's Kispert. 6 to shoot. They need this. Antetokounmpo grabs the board, and they're on the break. And George with the jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Kuzma outside. Over Leonard. That one is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Leonard. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And Washington with possession. Nothing on offense from them yet in the second quarter. Porzingis finds Kuzma. Back to Porzingis. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
That giant wingspan of Antetokounmpo, man, wreaking havoc on opposing players and really mucking up passing lanes too, man. He can be everywhere with that ferocious motor and those long arms.
It's Kuzma with the miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Substitution for your home
team. Tipped away and stolen by Simmons. For the finish. Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
Boy, a creative finisher who throws it down with ease at 7-3. Put the ball in Porzingis' hands, and he'll occasionally wow you.
Back to Smith. Oh, Simmons with the block. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Assist goes to
George has got 4 assists now tonight. Smith outside. Poke loose. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded by Smith. Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Back to Smith. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. To the wing on the left. Hachimura. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bryant, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis.
your home team.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
The kick out to Simmons. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Simmons has got 10.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Now into the lineup for your home team. Daniel Gafford. Denny Avdia.
Simmons against Smith.
Cantavius Caldwell.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Bryant. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Knicks delivering the blowout. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Ben Simmons.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Kyle Kuzma out there with Kispert. Then there's Raul Neto, and it's Porzingis in at the center position. Ginobili gets the bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And for Chicago, Kevin Durant is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Carmelo Anthony, and it's Gasol in at the center position. It's Davis with the drive. It's good. Davis has got 6 points.
You rarely see big guys as fluid as Anthony Davis. He's so comfortable off the dribble.
Here's Neto, looking for his first basket still in this one. Kispert lays it up and banks it in.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And then Gasol with the jam.
Ginobili, such a solid passer. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is wide open and gets him the ball.
Knocked loose. Porzingis passes to Kuzma. On the wing, Caldwell-Pope drills it from deep. Caldwell-Pope's got his third bucket of the night.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Durant against Porzingis. Durant's shot is off.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Neto. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Davis. And Davis with the block.
Possession to the away team. Coming onto the floor for your home team, Rui Hachimura.
Here's Ginobili. To the paint. And Davis slams it home.
Well, you describe AD's games and you start running out of superlatives. I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. And the 3 off target. Outside Davis. Durant inside. Here's Ginobili. Jacks up a three. Sinks the tray. He's got 6.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. And that's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Back to Neto. Inside. Here's Gill. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 6 points.
Well, his game offensively is fully developed. Durant has no holes in his offensive game. Comfortable from any place on the floor.
Hachimura against Durant. Here's Neto. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And Durant with the block.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
Knocks it loose. Down low. Here's Carey. Oh, and just miss after miss right now.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
To the inside. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony.
Checking in for your home team, Daniel Gafford, Deni Avdija, Ish Smith.
43 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Avdija. Now here's Gafford. Checked by Gasol. And it's Gafford missing. Here's Durant over Avdija. That's good from Durant on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Smith outside. Oh, deflected. Oh, Durant with a steal. To the middle. Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And so it's Chicago, showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along. With that vision, I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Todd's out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Ish Smith. Then it's Kispert. And it's Avdija in at the 3. Kispert's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Anthony misses.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Shots blocked.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, and the intelligence of Smith. Really cool to see him get the defense to come into him when he's going up for a shot.
Bryant, he's checked in for Gafford. Second free throw, no good. James outside. James double teamed. And here's Bryant outside. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. Porzingis.
No substitute for hustle and hard work, and Porzingis getting the bucket because he put both into effect there.
Here's Avdia. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Second team.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
Defensively, they played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Bryant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and
2 shots.
most importantly, this guy's a leader too.
And both free throws good for Bryant. Now here's Smith. Pass to Kispert. Bryant outside. Here's Kispert from behind the arc. James with the block.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
5 on the clock. Here's Smith. Oh, and Bryant with the block. Leonard on the take, and the dunk by Leonard.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
Pass to Kispert. Bryant outside. The steal. James with the ball, now guarded by Bryant. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Over his career, Kawhi has become a willing passer. One of his many improvements since being drafted in 2011.
And stolen by Porzingis. Here's James. Avdia pulls it in. With the drive. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Porzingis. And the layup falls. Porzingis has gotten 4 this quarter.
Kristaps did not get thrown off by the contact. He's just too big and long, too determined as well.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Here's Avdia. And rejected. James finds Porzingis. Here's O'Neal. Back to Bryant. Hits a 3-pointer.
Kobe Bryant. 3-point field goal.
Here's Smith. 58 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Good D by Porzingis. Chicago with the ball. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Bryant, the pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. From 18 feet away. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Inside. It's tipped. Here's Porzingis.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Here's Avdia. Back to Smith. Over Bryant. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
잠가지고 됐습니다.